Do you still remember the way your heart gently fluttered when you saw the gaze of those iconic actresses from the 80s and 90s? If your youth was intertwined with romantic Hollywood films, then this video will feel like a gentle reel of nostalgia. Today, let's look back together at 20 beautiful actresses who once captivated the entire world. Some have kept that same timeless charm, while others will surprise you beyond belief. Who still carries that beauty today? Do you recognize her? If you can guess, drop her name in the comments below. If we've missed someone, don't hesitate to share. You might help many others relive those beautiful memories. You're watching Hollywood Movie Stars. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join us on this emotional journey through the world of cinema. Meryl Streep. When people think of a young Meryl Streep, they immediately remember those deep, soulful eyes that once left audiences speechless whenever she appeared on screen. Her golden hair, gentle smile, and a voice that was both soft and resolute became an unforgettable part of the 1980s. Meryl Streep was not only a muse of Hollywood, but also an actress with limitless versatility. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, she made her mark with films such as Kramer vs. Kramer, 1979.
Make me go in there, please. Please don't make me go in there. Don't make me go in there. If you do, I swear I won't.
Which earned her the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, Sophie's Choice, 1982, which won her the Oscar for Best Actress, and Out of Africa, 1985.
Shoot it.
She's had breakfast.
Making her one of the cinematic icons of that era. It was not just her acting, but also the way she used her eyes, gestures, and the depth she brought to each character that turned Meryl into the Oscar Queen, with 21 Oscar nominations and 3 wins, an achievement rarely seen in Hollywood's history. Meryl Streep represents the image of a woman who is intelligent and strong, yet deeply feminine. She never needed extravagant gowns or flashy scenes to capture attention. It was her natural aura, sincerity, and the quiet strength in her performances that made Meryl captivating in the midst of a glamorous Hollywood. Today, at the age of 75, Meryl Streep still retains her graceful and dignified beauty. Her hair is now a mix of silver and gold, her eyes still shine with sharpness, and her voice remains compelling. She continues to act, most recently in Don't Look Up, 2021. Demonstrating her endurance and unwavering love for cinema. Fans often say, watching Meryl Streep grow older is like watching your own mother age, but she remains beautiful, strong, and full of inspiration. It is precisely her simplicity and scandal-free lifestyle that have earned Meryl respect across generations. Beyond cinema, Meryl has participated in many charitable activities and has always spoken up for women's rights, human rights, and independent art. She is the embodiment of timeless beauty, a living legend of Hollywood. Julia Roberts.
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
Julia Roberts began her career with her role in Mystic Pizza, 1988. But just 1 year later, the film Steel Magnolias, 1989,
there's plenty of kids out there need good homes.
earned her her first Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress. However, the biggest turning point in Julia's career came with her role as Vivian Ward in Pretty Woman, 1990. The film grossed over $463 million worldwide, turning Julia into one of the most beloved actresses at that time. During the 1990s, Julia continued to affirm her position through a series of successful works, such as Sleeping with the Enemy, 1991, The Pelican Brief, 1993, My Best Friend's Wedding, 1997, and Notting Hill, 1999. Notably, with Erin Brockovich, 2000, Julia won the Oscar for Best Actress, marking an important milestone in her acting career. Julia Roberts not only possesses the beauty of a Hollywood star, but she also brings a sense of sincerity, confidence, and independence. Amidst the dazzling world of Hollywood, Julia represents the image of a strong woman who still retains her grace. Unlike many other beauties of her time, Julia was not afraid to take on challenging roles, expressing emotional depth in every glance and smile, which has helped her maintain a unique place in the hearts of her fans. Currently, at the age of 57, Julia Roberts continues her acting career while prioritizing family life with her husband, Danny Motter, and their 3 children. She still appears on screen in quality projects such as Wonder, 2017, and Amazon's series Homecoming, 2018. Her hair is now dyed a lighter shade. Her face carries gentle lines of age, yet Julia still maintains her confidence and cheerful aura, becoming a beautiful aging role model in the eyes of the public. She often shares about living a balanced lifestyle, practicing meditation, and dedicating time to charitable activities, maintaining a simple life, staying away from scandal. Nicole Kidman.
Good morning, gentlemen.
In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Nicole Kidman emerged as a fresh breeze in Hollywood with her striking red curly hair and her impressive height of 1.80 meters. Her angular face, deep blue eyes, and gentle smile made her an unforgettable image in the eyes of audiences worldwide. Many people still remember the moment Nicole shyly smiled in Days of Thunder, 1990.
Dr. Lewicki?
The film that marked an important turning point in both her career and her life. Nicole Kidman began to gain wide recognition in Hollywood thanks to Days of Thunder, a film that grossed over $157 million USD globally, where she starred alongside Tom Cruise, who would later become her husband. However, Nicole did not stop at the image of a beautiful star beside a famous actor. She affirmed her true acting talent through works such as Far and Away, 1992, Batman Forever, 1995, and especially To Die For, 1995.
It's gonna stop her. 2.
Did you get the gun?
Yeah. 1.
A role that earned her the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Comedy or Musical. In 1999, Nicole and Tom Cruise starred in Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut, marking a career milestone as the film grossed over $162 million USD and was considered one of the most complex and daring works of the decade. Nicole represents a beauty that blends classic and modern elements with an elegant demeanor and independence. While many actresses chose a sensual style, Nicole attracted fans with her sophistication, storytelling eyes, and warm, resonant voice. She never confined herself to any single image, always transforming through each role to create depth and uniqueness. Currently, at the age of 58, Nicole Kidman continues to take leading roles in many quality projects. In Big Little Lies, 2017 to 2019, she won the Golden Globe for Best Actress and an Emmy, proving her top-tier acting skills regardless of time. Nicole's face now carries more mature features. Her blonde hair remains smooth and radiant, and her calm aura has made her a graceful aging model in Hollywood. She maintains a healthy figure through yoga and a balanced diet, while continuing to actively participate in new film projects such as Being the Ricardos, 2021, where her portrayal of Lucille Ball earned her another Oscar nomination for Best Actress. Fans love Nicole not only for her beauty, but also for her resilience in overcoming the storms of marriage while maintaining her career. One viewer once shared, "Nicole taught me how to stand back up after hardships, how to be strong while still keeping my gentleness." In addition to more than 80 films, Nicole actively participates in charity work as a goodwill ambassador for UNICEF and UN Women, advocating for the rights of children and women. In 2006, She was awarded the Companion of the Order of Australia for her contributions to the arts and humanitarian activities, making her one of the most globally influential Australian artists. Sandra Bullock. When people think of Sandra Bullock in the 1990s, they immediately remember her bright smile, mischievous eyes, and the positive energy she brought to the screen. Her long brown hair, radiant smile, and approachable style made Sandra an America's sweetheart, the girl everyone adored, both charming and confident. Sandra Bullock began her career with small roles in the late 1980s, but it wasn't until Speed, 1994, that she truly exploded in Hollywood, starring alongside Keanu Reeves. The film grossed over $350 million worldwide, turning Sandra into an A-list star. In 1995, she continued her success with While You Were Sleeping, which earned her a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress, and the film grossed over $182 million globally. Sandra continued to affirm her status with Miss Congeniality, 2000, which grossed $212 million, and notably with The Blind Side.
Michael was here.
Tell him to sleep with one eye open.
You threatened my son. You threatened me.
2009, a role that earned her the Oscar for Best Actress, portraying a strong and warm-hearted mother. Unlike the glamorous beauty of many other stars, Sandra possesses a friendly, approachable beauty that is no less captivating. She can transform into humorous, strong, or emotionally rich characters without losing her confident, positive aura. Sandra is consistently praised for her serious work ethic, scandal-free lifestyle, and her ability to shine alongside any co-star. Currently, at the age of 60, Sandra Bullock still maintains her youthful, radiant look thanks to a regular exercise routine, healthy eating, and a private lifestyle. In 2013, Sandra starred in Gravity alongside George Clooney, which grossed over $723 million worldwide and earned her another Oscar nomination for Best Actress. Recently, Sandra has continued to affirm her stature through Bird Box, 2018, one of Netflix's most watched films with over 89 million views in its first 4 weeks of release, and The Lost City, 2022, reaffirming her enduring appeal in Hollywood. Audiences love Sandra for her resilience and positivity in life. Sandra adopted 2 children, Louis and Layla, choosing to become a single mother and prioritize her family. Sharon Stone.
I'd have to be pretty stupid to write a book about killing and then kill somebody the way I described it in my book.
In the 1990s, Sharon Stone became one of Hollywood's most iconic symbols of beauty and sensuality. The image of her short blonde hair, angular face, sharp eyes, and confident demeanor made Sharon stand out among the stars of that era. Many people still remember the moment Sharon crossed her legs in Basic Instinct, 1992, a bold and controversial cinematic moment that turned her into an unforgettable figure of the decade. Sharon Stone began her career with a supporting role in Woody Allen's Stardust Memories, 1980. But her biggest turning point came when she starred in Total Recall, 1990, alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger. The film grossed over $261 million worldwide, bringing Sharon's name closer to the public. However, it was her role as Catherine Trammell in Basic Instinct, 1992, that truly elevated Sharon to A-list stardom. The film grossed over $352 million globally, making her one of the most sought-after actresses of that time. In 1995, Sharon received an Oscar nomination for Best Actress for her role as Ginger in Martin Scorsese's Casino and won the Golden Globe, proving her outstanding acting ability that went beyond her sensual image.
It's a miracle.
Sharon Stone represents a beauty that is strong, sharp, and independent, different from the sweetness of many other stars of her time. Her confidence and willingness to take on complex, bold roles helped Sharon create her own mark, affirming herself in an industry full of competition. At the age of 67, Sharon Stone still maintains her captivating aura and elegant style. Although she once suffered a severe stroke in 2001 that took her years to recover from, Sharon made a strong comeback, continuing to act in The Disaster Artist, 2017, Ratched, 2020, and other film projects. She shares that she maintains her health through a vegetarian diet, meditation, and light exercise, while always keeping an optimistic attitude toward life. Audiences love Sharon not only for her beauty, but also for her resilience and determination. Sharon once said, "I have learned to be grateful for life even when things are hard." It is this positive spirit that has continued to earn her the love of fans across generations. Alongside more than 70 film and television roles, Sharon Stone is also an active social activist. She has donated millions of USD to HIV/AIDS research, the protection of women's and children's rights, and was awarded the Nobel Peace Summit Award for humanitarian work in 2013 for her contributions to global humanitarian activities. Susan Sarandon.
Let's keep going.
What do you mean?
In the 1980s and 1990s, Susan Sarandon made a powerful impression with her thick red hair, deep brown eyes, and warm smile, embodying a beauty that was mature, experienced, yet still undeniably captivating. The image of Susan in Thelma and Louise, 1991, with her resolute gaze staring into the distance through her sunglasses while driving on American highways, has become an immortal moment in cinema. Susan Sarandon began her film career in the late 1960s, but it was not until Atlantic City, 1980, that she truly broke through, earning her first Oscar nomination for Best Actress and affirming her acting prowess. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Susan continued to shine with The Hunger, 1983, Bull Durham, 1988, a film that grossed over $58 million USD worldwide and became a classic in the sports romance genre. The pinnacle of Susan's career came in 1995 when she won the Oscar for Best Actress for her role in Dead Man Walking.
Susan Sarandon in Dead Man Walking.
A film in which she fully portrayed a compassionate and courageous nun, further solidifying her position in the American film industry. Susan Sarandon does not possess a doll-like beauty, but she captivates with her intelligence, confidence, and powerful presence. Her determined gaze and smile that carries the hint of experience have made her a model of an independent woman, unafraid to fight for justice and her beliefs, both in her roles and in real life. Currently, at the age of 78, Susan Sarandon still maintains her radiant and energetic aura. She continues to take on film and television projects, such as Feud, 2017, in which she played Bette Davis, receiving praise from critics. Susan maintains a healthy lifestyle and actively participates in social activities, once saying, "Age is just a number. What matters is how you live each day." Audiences admire Susan, not only for her beauty, but also because she always inspires through her strong and authentic roles. A fan once shared, "Susan made me believe that women can be both alluring and intelligent, and not be afraid of aging." Alongside more than 100 film and television roles, Susan Sarandon is also an active social activist, participating in anti-war movements, environmental protection, and human rights advocacy. She was once named a Goodwill Ambassador by UNESCO for her continuous contributions to the community, proving herself to be a positive and responsible role model. Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda began her acting career in the 1960s, but her peak period extended well into the 1980s with films like The Morning After, 1986, which earned her an Oscar nomination for Best Actress, and On Golden Pond, 1981, in which she starred alongside her father, the legendary Henry Fonda. The film grossed over $119 million worldwide and won 3 Academy Awards. Beyond her acting career, Jane Fonda is also known for her aerobics movement, which sparked a fitness wave across the United States, helping many women gain confidence in their bodies and health.
The first walkout. I'm so glad you're with me. We're going to have a good time. Have a chair and a towel close by for when we...
Unlike the lavish glamour of many other stars, Jane Fonda represents a beauty that is strong, proactive, and intelligent. She consistently portrays the image of a modern woman who dares to stand up for social issues while maintaining grace and sophistication in every role she plays. At the age of 87, Jane Fonda continues her artistic pursuits with the series Grace and Frankie, 2015 to 2022, which became one of Netflix's most beloved series, earning over 94% positive ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. She has maintained a slim figure thanks to yoga, regular exercise, and a healthy diet. Jane is also a steadfast environmental activist, having been arrested multiple times during climate change protests in Washington, D.C., demonstrating her tireless spirit in advocacy. Many viewers have shared, Jane Fonda is not only a talented actress but also an inspiring role model for resilience and a positive lifestyle. She shows that age is not a limitation to continue living with passion, contributing, and spreading love. Diane Keaton.
Oh, well. La-di-da, la-di-da, la.
Diane Keaton made a strong impression with her signature menswear style. Oversized suits, fedora hats, and gloves, creating an image closely associated with her throughout the 1970s and extending into the 1980s and 1990s. Her natural beauty, mischievous eyes, and easy smile helped Diane become a model of a confident, free-spirited, and independent woman, especially through her role in Annie Hall, 1977.
Oh, why? You got a car?
The film that won her the Oscar for Best Actress. Moving into the 1980s and 1990s, Diane continued to prove her acting talent through a wide range of roles. In Baby Boom, 1987, she portrayed an independent businesswoman who had to learn how to become a mother. The film grossed over $26 million and was loved by audiences for its warm and humorous message. In Father of the Bride, 1991, and Father of the Bride Part 2, 1995, Diane transformed into a gentle, cheerful mother, with the films earning a combined total of over $189 million worldwide, becoming a comfort movie for many American families. Diane also received an Oscar nomination for her role in Marvin's Room, 1996, further solidifying her position in Hollywood. Not chasing conventional beauty standards, Diane Keaton stands out with her distinctive fashion style, positive lifestyle, and free spirit. She has always embraced her age without cosmetic surgery, once sharing, "Wrinkles reflect what I have lived and experienced." At the age of 79, Diane Keaton continues to take part in film projects, most recently in Book Club, 2018, and Book Club, The Next Chapter.
Say, the older the vines, the sweeter the fruit.
Oh, yes, we still got it.
2023, continuing to captivate audiences with her graceful presence, warm voice, and natural acting style. She maintains her health by walking daily, following a healthy diet, and always keeping a positive spirit, spending time taking photographs, gardening, and sharing moments of joy with her fans through social media. Audiences love Diane for her charm, intelligence, and confidence in herself. Many people have shared, Diane Keaton makes us feel that growing old can still be beautiful, joyful, and worth living. Sigourney Weaver.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Sigourney Weaver not only possesses an impressive height of 1.82 meters, an angular face, and intelligent eyes, but also brings to the screen the image of a strong and captivating woman. In the 1980s, audiences could hardly forget the image of Ellen Ripley in Aliens, 1986, with her fearless gaze, ready to face any danger, becoming one of the most powerful female characters in the history of cinema. Sigourney Weaver began her film career with Alien, 1979, but it was not until Aliens, 1986, that she truly established her position when she received an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, a rare recognition for a role in the science fiction genre. The film grossed over $183 million worldwide, turning Ripley into an icon. In 1988, Weaver continued to prove her versatility as an actress by receiving 2 Oscar nominations simultaneously: Best Actress for Gorillas in the Mist and Best Supporting Actress for Working Girl. In Gorillas in the Mist, she transformed into conservationist Dian Fossey, delivering a moving, powerful, and inspiring performance. Unlike the classic goddess image of Hollywood, Sigourney Weaver embodies an intellectual and determined beauty, shown through roles that demand emotional depth and commitment, becoming a model of independent, strong women admired by audiences over 50. Currently, at the age of 75, Sigourney Weaver continues her artistic pursuits, most notably with her role in Avatar: The Way of Water, 2022.
And you and I know how immature you are. I said, thank you.
Contributing to its global box office success of over $2.3 billion. She maintains an active lifestyle, participates in environmental protection activities, and continuously seeks out new roles, demonstrating an ageless passion for her craft. Audiences admire Sigourney because she represents resilience, intelligence, and independence, while also proving that age cannot hinder one's passion and contributions to the arts. Jessica Lange. Jessica Lange is not only beautiful, she is also one of the most talented actresses in Hollywood, having won 2 Academy Awards: Best Supporting Actress for Tootsie, 1983, and Best Actress for Blue Sky, 1995. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, she left a strong mark with a series of roles such as Frances, 1982, earning an Oscar nomination for her portrayal of Frances Farmer, and Music Box, 1989, which won her the Golden Globe for Best Actress. She is the model of an actress with both talent and depth, respected by audiences not just for her beauty, but for her ability to transform in each role she undertakes. Jessica Lange possesses a classic melancholic beauty that stood out among the dazzling stars of her era. She did not need glamour to captivate. Her gentle presence, expressive eyes, and elegant demeanor were enough. Lange was once dubbed the Queen of Tragedy in Hollywood for the way she portrayed characters who were both fragile and strong, leaving a profound impression on audiences. Today, at the age of 75, Jessica Lange still retains her aristocratic beauty and steadfast aura while continuing her artistic journey. She has made a strong impression on a new generation of viewers through the American Horror Story series, earning 3 Emmy Awards thanks to her outstanding performances, proving that her talent knows no age. Jessica is also active in photography, having published the photo book 50 Photographs, 2008, showcasing authentic works, capturing everyday life. Audiences love Jessica because she proves that age does not diminish one's brilliance, but only deepens it. Many fans have shared, Jessica Lange is not just an actress, she embodies art and courage. Beyond acting, Jessica Lange is actively involved in UNICEF charity programs, focusing on supporting children in underprivileged regions, leaving a legacy of kindness alongside her illustrious artistic career. Do you still remember the look in Jessica's eyes in Frances, or her wistful smile in Tootsie? Share with us the moment when Jessica Lange left a mark on your heart. Michelle Pfeiffer. With her deep blue eyes and striking features, Michelle Pfeiffer once captivated American moviegoers with just a single glance in Scarface, 1983.
Don't call me baby. I'm not your baby.
The image of Elvira Hancock with her voluminous blonde hair, wearing a silky blue dress in a bar, speaking in a low, calm yet resolute voice, has become an iconic moment of the 1980s. Michelle Pfeiffer quickly proved that she was not just a beauty icon, but also one of the most talented actresses in Hollywood. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, she left her mark with a series of acclaimed films such as The Witches of Eastwick, 1987, Dangerous Liaisons, 1988, which earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress, and The Fabulous Baker Boys, 1989, where her role as singer Susie Diamond won her a Golden Globe and an Oscar nomination for Best Actress. In the 1990s, she continued to shine with her portrayal of Catwoman in Batman Returns, 1992, creating one of the most beloved versions of the character, with her fitted black leather suit, proud gaze, and an alluring, knowing smile. Michelle Pfeiffer embodies a beauty that is both sharp and delicate, complemented by a naturally captivating aura. Without being flashy or loud, she has become the model of an intelligent, strong woman who still retains a gentle quality that resonates with audiences. Now at the age of 66, Michelle Pfeiffer continues to maintain her elegant beauty and captivating presence. She remains active in major film projects, including Murder on the Orient Express, 2017, and her role as Janet Van Dyne in the Marvel Cinematic Universe through Ant-Man and the Wasp, 2018-2023. Michelle maintains a clean diet, practices yoga regularly, and avoids unnecessary public exposure, demonstrating her balance between work and life. Many fans have shared, Michelle Pfeiffer doesn't age, she simply becomes deeper. Her natural beauty, calm presence, and careful selection of roles have allowed her to remain beloved across generations. Beyond acting, Michelle Pfeiffer is also an active environmental advocate, co-founding the Henry Rose fragrance brand with a commitment to transparent ingredients, contributing to the protection of consumer health and the environment. Goldie Hawn. With her golden blonde hair, radiant smile, and mischievous eyes, Goldie Hawn was once the sunshine of Hollywood during the 1980s. Just a single moment of Goldie's laughter was enough for audiences to feel the charm and joyful energy she brought, especially through her image in Private Benjamin, 1980. Goldie Hawn secured her position as an A-list star, not only thanks to her beautiful appearance, but also due to her natural, graceful acting talent in comedy. Private Benjamin, 1980, was not only a box office success with over $69 million in the U.S., but also earned Goldie an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, she continued to leave her mark with films such as Overboard, 1987, Bird on a Wire, 1990, and The First Wives Club, 1996, helping to shape the image of the modern woman in the hearts of American audiences. Humorous, yet strong and independent. Goldie Hawn exudes a youthful, radiant beauty that is both endearing and alluring, different from the elegant, sharp beauty of many of her contemporaries. Her smile and optimism have become a model for positive living, closely tied to the optimistic spirit that many American viewers adore. Now, at the age of 78, Goldie Hawn still maintains her radiant smile and agility. She returned to the screen with Snatched, 2017, collaborating with Amy Schumer, proving that her graceful comedic performance has not diminished with time. Goldie maintains a healthy lifestyle, practicing meditation, yoga, and a balanced diet, which helps her preserve her cheerful spirit. Many American audiences have shared that Goldie is an inspiration for positive living, unafraid of aging, and maintaining joy in daily life, exactly the image they have cherished about her for decades. Beyond her film career, Goldie Hawn founded the Hawn Foundation in 2003, supporting children's mental and emotional health, helping tens of thousands of children in the U.S. learn meditation and improve their focus in their studies. While everyone has their own tastes, the actresses on the list of 20 most beautiful actresses of 80s and 90s then and now have undoubtedly captured the hearts of audiences with their beauty, talent, and unforgettable presence. As the years pass, they continue to maintain their unique charm and on-screen allure. Which actress on this list do you love the most? Share with us in the comments below. If you notice any inaccuracies, please kindly let us know so that Hollywood movie stars can improve future videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.